back at school, there's so much to do. Learn reading and writing, math and science too. Gonna make new friends, see my good friends again. Our school is really cool. We're happy to be back at school.
Welcome to Forest Edge. I'm Kerri Modjeski and I'm your principal here. Let's take a tour today and show you around. The first thing you'll see when you come in is our awesome cafeteria. Pretty soon we'll have tables out and hopefully be able to welcome our kids to have a meal here, to play some games, and to just hang out. I just love this space. This is where we will have our raised bed gardens. Kids are going to do the planting and we are going to have produce here in the spring. Here we are at our STEAM room. STEAM is a great place for designing, engineering, art, mathematical thinking. Kids will come here on a rotation through 5th and 6th grade to experience that. They'll work with 3D printers, they'll do some coding, all sorts of technologically related activities. What's neat about this program is not only the cool room that we have, but that the teachers also push out into the classroom to support units in the classroom where they can infuse technology into daily lessons. Welcome to our art room. It is a bright space for learning. I love the tables, they look professional. Good work is going to be done here. We've got Molly here who's prepping some lessons and preparing things for kids to do online. One of the coolest features is when school's in session, she can take her kids right outside to this garage door and get some work in nature. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my first day here. Having been here for the last year and a half at different points of the construction, I was amazed to see everything come together. To have been part of this process from ground up, from blueprints up to design, furniture features, everything in this building, to see it all in real life and happening for kids has been just terrific.
Okay, show me that you're ready by uncapping your marker.
So when you think about 2 years ago, this was a field and trees, and now we're sitting on this spectacular building that all came to life within the last month. While it's really hard to decide, this might be one of my favorite spots in the whole school. I love the furniture, I love how everything looks for kids. One of the features we considered here was to have classrooms peeking out into this workspace for kids. Teachers can very easily send their kids out to this area and still see what's going on based on the windows out of their room. Also, another feature is a sneak peek over to our gardens, which we'll plant this spring. Here we are by a classroom. We have 6th grade virtually learning right now with Mr. Keene. And you'll see in the background, he's got a frame of students he's talking to, and they're active and engaging with him, talking with him, doing their lessons virtually. You'll see a screen up in the background. That's also what the kids see. So he's able to talk to them, deliver a lesson, and make it as normal as possible for our kids. Here you'll see lots of pieces of personality where they tried to bring in the nature look. You'll see swatches of green carpet that is meant to look like grass. You'll see furniture that's meant to look like stone. You'll see little elements of wood that was actually taken from trees that were on this land to try to bring that nature and energy theme into the building. So we're excited to be the first net zero school in Wisconsin, probably the Midwest. And with that comes the idea that we are powered by the geothermal energy and solar energy. And what's great here is kids can see all the solar panels doing their work right outside many of our windows. And so with that, we are excited to share our building and have other people know about us, to have them consider that in their designs in the future. Hi, friends. Now with COVID, boy, we've got all sorts of programming going on. We have some families that have elected to be online only. So we have some teachers housed here or at home that are doing online instruction for their day. We have some families that are doing what's called phased restart, meaning like today, you saw small groups of kids coming in to meet with their teacher, talk through safety concerns, learn how to wear their mask in the school, how to wash their hands more frequently, how to sanitize. We're working through some of that while the kids get to know their teacher in a small, intimate setting. So it's very different from years past, but we're also very excited to go slow to make sure we're meeting kids where they are and getting them ready for more online learning. So now they're doing online in the morning. Some kids come in the afternoon. And eventually, when our metrics look good, we'll start reintroducing kids to a half day, kindergarten through grade 2, and then eventually grades 3 through 5, when the metrics look good for introducing to larger groups of kids.
Back at school, all right. Back at school, yeah, yeah, yeah.